Welcome back. And today the topic will be buy in North Texas this week's listings in Greenville, Texas. Welcome back, everyone. We're very exciting. So without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Buy rentals in these boom towns series. And this week's off-market listings is Greenville, Texas. Before I will give you the details, let's go over the big picture. Let's go over this North Texas landscape. There are 3,000 counties and 19,000 cities in the U.S. The fastest growing cities, according to the Census Bureau, from 2020 to 2023 are the following: Celina, Roy City, Melissa, Princeton, Anna, and Forney. So out of the top 15 fastest growing cities in the US in those 3-year time frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them are among the top 15, pretty much almost 50%. And they are all located in North Texas. Look at the astronomical increase in population in the mere 3 years. This is unheard of. I have, in my more than 20 years of real estate investing, of helping hundreds of my students and my coaching clients and investors to purchase in different parts of the country, I have never seen in my lifetime anything close to this. So this is not an exaggeration. Look at this population growth. It just quadruple, double. I'm at loss for words. And this is mind-boggling. Let's go over the latest breaking news from the U.S. Census Bureau, May 2025. Here we go. The drum roll, please. And the 15 fastest growing cities and towns between 2023 up until the most current July 2024. Number 1 is Princeton, Texas. Also in North Texas. All these are located in North Texas, and with few exceptions in Florida. By the way, in Princeton, we still have a very limited amount of off-market listings available for mind-boggling. Look at this one example, $230,000 at a cash flow with all the builder incentives. So this kinds of inventory will not last long. Which North Texas city will be the number 1 fastest growing city in 2025, 26, and 27? Is spreading like wildfire for years to come? That's a very, very good question. According to the latest 2024 U.S. Census Bureau, about 50% of the top 15 fastest growing cities in the country are located within a 75-mile radius of each other. Where? Once again, I hate to sound like a broken record, North Texas. Just if you Google yourself, Google the Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm going to call it DFW Metroplex. We're talking DFW Metroplex, which is a very vast open landscape. That is the beauty of it. So all these small cities all over North Texas is what I call boom towns. I'm going to skip a lot of this slide. You can pause the slide on your own to digest each and screenshot, because I have a lot to cover. And I have done other YouTube videos also as well. Furthermore, actually, if you want to have the opportunity to look at this type of deals, please subscribe to my website. On the description below, you can become a free member of our real estate investment community. So put your email on our website below, and every week you will receive free investing information, education around real estate. And of course, like and subscribe and comment on my YouTube channel as well. Again, buy rentals in this gold rush, gold mine, North Texas market. I kid you not, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh, by the way, there's more. DFW Metroplex is also the Silicon Valley of the South, and also the Wall Street of the South. I'm not going to go over all these articles covered by Wall Street Journal recently. Just read it on your own. Google Wall Street Journal, Google's North Texas, and all these details. That's what's happening. It's amazing. Financial hub, Silicon Valley, Silicon Prairie of the South. That's what's happening. You can pause again. In the next few decades, a lot of you may not know that Texas will exceed California in total population. I don't know in our next generation, not in my generation at least. But right now they're catching up. Texas is catching up with California in terms of total population. Mind-boggling. He's all about the economy. He's all about migration. He's all about growth. He's all about companies moving in, job growth. There's more Fortune 500 companies in DFW than anywhere else in the country. It's just mind-boggling with all the job growth, population growth, and we're talking small towns. We're talking suburbs. That is the path of growth. That is the growth market. Just again, part of the growth is in North Texas, Sherman, Greenville, Denison, Bottom. Look at the past 4 years of growth. Look at the percentage. We're talking median prices and appreciation in all over North Texas. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many more small little boom towns across this vast land of North Texas for years to come. But right now is amazing. Look at Sherman. Sherman is a semiconductor plant propelling Sherman into a high-tech future. A little city 1 hour north of Dallas of 45,000 are getting thousands of high-tech jobs coming in the next few years. This is absolutely mind-boggling. Look, already this past year, 2024, we're getting 5 to 10% increases in medium home prices in these 3 counties. Look, just listen, Grayson, Collin, and Hunter counties are 3 of the fastest growing counties in the country. And there are 3,000 counties in the country. So low, medium price, excellent entry-level homes for investors, fast growing, okay? Small suburbs, small cities, or the growth of the future, small little boom towns, small little rural. Invest in America's rural boom towns, North Texas. This is the criteria that I use over many years. I have entered many boom towns over the years for the past 20-something years. I'm not going to get in different markets, but this type of market is something I have never experienced. It's so exciting. So look at the criteria yourself. Just digest my criteria. Look at the highlights. Look at all this, the metrics. This is the blueprint. Furthermore, because we have done so much business with builders, new builders all over the country, different markets for the past several decades. We have long relationships with them. So we have access to their off-market, below market value, new construction home in the best markets in the country. And North Texas are no different. Our inventory are not available to the general public. Our network members can benefit from it. Of course, you can become one, as I alluded to you earlier. We specialize in 1 to 4 units, new construction in the path of growth. And North Texas is clearly at the path of growth. And of course, because the power of our network and our long-term relationship with all the national and local builders, we're getting the builder's rate buy down to 5.75% 30-year fixed. We're getting the warranties. Builder will pay the 2% closing cost. And our property manager will give you first year free property management. All the builder incentives, discount if you buy more than one. Some builders will give you $25,000 to $30,000 in discount, and so forth and so on. We just don't know which builder going to give us some good deals. Sometimes they are moving inventory from the phase 1 and they need to sell out phase one so they can move into the next construction in another community in phase two. So they want to get rid of some of their great deals, and they give us some great deals for our investors. So this week's market listings is in Greenville, Texas. This is absolutely blow your mind. You will not going to get any kind of cash flow, not even the cash flow markets of the country, which is the Midwest. In the Midwest, you might get a small multi-unit with very good cash flow, but those homes are like 50 to 100 years old home located in a rough neighborhood, but not here. You're not going to see brand new construction, a duplex in Greenville, Texas for only $359K and rent for $3,100 on both doors. And the estimated net positive cash flow is almost $16,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 0-car garage, 1,068 square foot on each of the 2 units. This is mind-boggling cash flow. Why the cash flow so high? I'll explain that to you. Because the first year, this is how it is. The first year of your purchase, the tax assessor, you have a low taxes because there's no value to be assessed in the first year. Yeah, beyond first year, you may have to pay the property tax 1.5%, even 2%, depending on what area, what city, what county. But the first year, because of the property tax is very low, and you're not paying property management fee, and of course, and you're getting a closing cost incentive, and if you put 30% down payment, as you can see right here, at the mortgage rate of 5.75% fixed. So do the math. So the monthly cash flow is a whopping $1,329 per month. Look at this cap rate. Look at this rent-to-value ratio, 1% rent-to-value ratio. This is mind-boggling. This kind of deal is just absolutely amazing. Very nice build. We work with a local builder here in Greenville. It is infill lot. They put this duplex next to the neighborhoods, so maintain the integrity of the neighborhood. So therefore, this limited duplexes in this particular neighborhood or does not saturate the local neighborhood with investment homes. So that's all what we want. So infill lot by our local builders, they built this very limited duplexes for our investors. Greenville, look at the data for yourself. It's growing. It's one of the boom towns, right? North of Dallas. And of course, we got high-tech companies located. L3 Harris among one of the companies. There are many companies are moving to this region. Only 45 minutes from Dallas, Greenville, and very close to the other surrounding cities, McKinney and Rockwell and Commerce and what have you. The suburb is spreading like wildfire. A lot of jobs, a lot of retail, everything new, brand new, everything. Brand new retail stores, brand new high school, brand new grocery stores and shopping malls. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. So this could be your blueprint for financial freedom. That's right. And we are very confident that we can use this awesome strategies, this 2 to 6 year hold strategy, which is you're not going to get in any other markets in the country because of the potential. Look, I don't have a crystal ball, but 2 to 6 year strategy to cash out refinance or do a 1031 tax-free exchange is rare. You need an appreciation market in order to achieve this type of business model, this type of plan that I just shared that with you. So I don't see any other markets in the country. And you can feel free to do your own research. You can research 19,000 cities in the country. You can research 3,000 counties and try to figure out a better investment strategy, better market to invest. I'm going to save you months and years and decades of research. We have done the research. We have vetted all the market. I've been doing this for a long time. My team on the ground, been in North Texas for several decades. So we have a relationship. We know the market very well. We vetted. We have done most of the research for you. So what more can you ask for? The key is of the 2 to 6 hold strategy is you purchase your property, you hold it for 2 to 6 years, depending on appreciation growth, I don't have a crystal ball, then you sell your property or do a 1031 or do a refinance and leverage more properties from the equity of that you achieved in the past in the next 2 to 6 years. That's how you scale your portfolio. Then every 2 to 6 years, continue to scale. That's how rich people does it. And you, potentially a mom and pop investor from wherever you live in the country, you can do this. You can open up the opportunities for you guys, for the few motivated one that have the capital, have the motivation to embrace what I'm teaching you, right? To use this unique strategy, which is mind-boggling. Again, I'm not going to spend 15, 20 minutes on this. You can pause the screenshot and digest this simple numerical formulas, how you could scale your portfolio, how you can just the power of this investing. You buy all this cookie cutter, mid 200Ks, single family homes, duplex also, and brand new construction in this amazing market. That's how you diversify. You buy in different cities within this region. That's how you diversify your real estate investing. The Albert Einstein of real estate investing. This is the formula for your financial success. Any one of you can do it. So all you got to do is have a mindset. You have a build your empire mindset. Think like an emperor. You can scale. It takes time from 1 to 10 property to 100 properties and using none of your money. It's all about equity, cash out refinance, tax free, by the way, and or 1031 tax-free exchange. I'm not going to discuss the technicalities. There are other education I provide around that. Pretty much it, because we're using the turnkey property management for you. It doesn't matter whether you own one rental or 5 or 10 or more, because this is almost passive. Imagine this. Therefore, you can spend 1 to 2 hours per month in quote unquote managing your portfolio, because we have a great team on the ground. They do a lot of work for you. As you can see, our team on the ground, we do everything, property management, the whole 9 yards. That's what's all about. Just read about this. Is what we do for the past several decades. Turnkey, new construction investment model. Our team on the ground will guide you. I will guide you. This is our metrics. We already discussed that. Long term will help you continue to manage your properties. So it doesn't matter where you live in the country. By investing in rental properties that can operate without your constant direct involvement, you can create a steady stream of income that flows into your life even while you sleep. This liberating approach allows you to reclaim your time and energy to focus on what matters most to you. Look at in the past 100 years appreciation, only one downturn, the housing crash back in 2008 to 2006, 2008, 2010. That's the only downturn. Otherwise, real estate will grow slowly. Over time, long term, and every 10-year cycle, real estate always increase in value. So that's how it is. That's history. The biggest opportunity always come from being early. Got to get in early. Okay? All these changes will take effect. The window to position yourself ahead of them closes forever. So Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. Look, each week we have very limited listings. I have established a VIP list of buyers. When a deal is released by one of our local builders, they will go fast. Even before these marketing newsletters, even before this video goes out to the YouTube channel or to my new newsletter database within my network, it gets sold that quickly. So why? I just told you why. All the data, everything I shared that with you, because demand is greater than supply. Econ 101, economics 101, you should have learned in high school. When demand exceeds supply, housing prices will increase. And this is what's happening in this particular region. And it's continue to happen for years to come, absent any catastrophe. I don't know. So therefore, in a world, you have three options. You can do nothing, stay in financial mediocrity, perhaps. Number two is do something on your own, DIY, do it yourself. Do your own research. It may take you weeks, months, years, even decades. Then, of course, it's also known as analysis paralysis. And of course, the third and the best option is work with us now. So contact me for a 15-minute initial complimentary consultation. If it's a right fit, if we determine after our consultation, if it's a right fit, you are the kind of investors I enjoy to work with, and you like the way I work, and we will go over the fees and services associated with working together one-on-one. I work with investors one-on-one to achieve their goals. So this is my contact information. At the end of the day, so to recap, what more can you ask for? All the data have shown this is a amazing market, low cost entry level. You can get cash flow turnkey in the fastest growing market in the country. So if you're serious, if you're motivated, take action. And this is once in a lifetime opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below also, and better yet, put your email on the body of the description into my website so you can become a free member of our real estate investing community. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.